your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy, for your boy, hustle for your boy, mix it for your boy, drop it for your, wow, 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 lift it up.
And just like that, we back. What's up? What's going on? We ain't Joce in a few days, but we back. What's up? Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all get the likes up. What we talking about, girl? Get the likes up. We got a lot to discuss, girl. Things have been going on. And we got to get into those things, girl. Get up in here. Y'all like the video. Happy Monday to everybody. I hope y'all had a wonderful holiday weekend. Mine was great. I had a great time in the Bahamas with my bestie of over, I think it's about 30 years. What were we, 41? About 30 years. But with my bestie, I had a wonderful time in the Bahamas. And I also had an even more amazing time with her family down in the New Orleans. Girl, we ate so good. Girl, listen to me and listen to me good. We ate so good. I love being around people who could cook. You understand what I'm saying? Girl, food was busting. When I tell you we had everything, gumbo, baked macaroni and cheese, girl, everything, girl, it was a time. You had to be there, girl. I went down there and got on the scale, and I done gained 4 pounds. So I gotta get back outside. It was great. It was a great time. But I gotta get back outside and get to run around, around the world, because I done gained 4 pounds in a week, girl. I hate my body. I mean, I love my body, but I hate that women, you know how we be gaining weight, like, girl, it's a time. But anyways, y'all get the likes up on the video. We got a few things to discuss. Y'all, I don't know if I put them in there, but we gonna get into it. We gotta discuss Joe Biden, Crime Bill Joe. Yes, he did pardon his son. We're gonna get into it. He pardoned Hunter Biden. That's his little boy. 2 Chainz did a turkey drive, and then didn't nobody come out there to help that man. We gonna get into it. Safaree, he's in the news, and he's not in there for nothing with Erica. Thank you, Lord. He's actually in there with a PSA. We gonna get into it. Kendrick Lamar's GNX album, #1, 5th. #1. We gonna get into it, because the Drake stands, I'm tired of y'all. Okay, and the album is everything. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But anyway, we gonna get into that. TD Jakes, take that Jakes. The people say he faked that little episode he had on the stool down there at the Pottery House. Now, my mama made something clear. She made me look at it different. I said, hold on. My mama said, girl, I don't believe TD done had no doggone illness or nothing. She said, because how he's sitting on a stool and he could drop the microphone, but he didn't fall out. She said, girl, your body don't work like that. I said, you know what? You ain't lying. And he had they say allegedly, I didn't say it, but remember that man that was over there on Larry Reed channel said that TD had grabbed him in his arms and kissed him and essayed him. Girl, we gonna get into it. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. I feel like I missed some. Oh, we gonna get into Serena Williams. I ain't put her on here, but we gonna get her up here first. Okay. Y'all get the likes up on the video, and let's get right into it. Get the likes up on the video, and let's get right into it, you guys. Like I said, I really do hope y'all had a good week, a good week. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me now. Because I didn't press the mute. The phone shouldn't be on mute. The thing shouldn't be on mute. Put a one if you can hear me now that I came back. Hold on, girl. What is going on? Girl, is they hating on the girl? Okay, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. I didn't press mute, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. My bad, y'all. My bad. We back. We bike. And everybody pressing one, press the like while you press one. Okay, press the one and the like. How about that? How about that? See, look at all them ones in the chat. Y'all press the one and press the like. Okay. Now, what I was saying was, I always admired this lady's body. Yes, I did. Serena Williams to me was the finest thing. Serena was like, listen. Oh, speaking of fine, hold on, Serena, get off of here. I'm gonna come back to you. Y'all know I went to the game. My baby had a game in the Bahamas, girl. And guess who I seen in the bathroom, girl? Guess who I seen in the bathroom at the game? Flaw J. Y'all know Flaw J, the girl from LSU, the dark skinned girl who was cool with Angel Reese. When I tell you that girl is beautiful, listen, social media and the cameras do not do Flaw J justice. That girl is gorgeous. I'm talking about her skin looks so smooth, girl. Listen, that girl is gorgeous. If you have not seen Flo J in person, Flo J, my baby says it's not Flo J, my baby says Flo J. If you have not seen Flo J in person, you are, I swear, it looked like somebody drew her. That's how beautiful this girl is. And I just wanted to put that on here. They said, put her up. Hold on, let me see if I can go get her. Hold on, y'all like the video. I got her. I'm about to put her up here so y'all can see her. See, you gotta be like me. You gotta be a person who appreciate chocolate people, right? This is Flaw J. That's the girl in the jersey right there. She go to LSU. When I tell you that girl is gorgeous, she literally looks like if they were describing like Egyptian with them people, they don't be queens, what they be? Not a pharaoh, you know, whatever the Egyptian people be, that girl, she's gorgeous. Oh my God, her skin is to die for. To die for. Flaw J is a beautiful girl inside and out. Girl, I was in the bedroom. I came out the store, girl, feeling about 10 pounds lighter. And I went to washing my hand, girl. And I looked up and I said, Flaw J. I said, hey, girl, how you doing? She said, oh, hey, how you doing? I said, what's going on? She said, nothing. I said, girl, you are beautiful. I said, congratulations on everything. I said, do your thing out there. Do your big one. She said, thank you. And look at the lady next to me in the store. Look at the lady next to me. Not the store, at the thing. Flaw J. Oh my God, I'm standing next to Flaw J. I said, girl, let me get up out of here. See, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I be talking about. I said, girl, let me get up out of here. Please, let me get up out of here. Because I don't fan out on people. But I did tell a girl, I said, hey, girl, you look beautiful. You're doing your thing. I saw you bought your land, girl. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? And look at the girl. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I said, yeah, I'm out of here. I shouldn't have said nothing to the girl. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, she's a beautiful girl. She seems like a beautiful girl inside and out. I don't know her, but her presence, her aura was really, really good. You know what I mean? It really was. So shout out to Flaw J. She's a beautiful girl. She's a very beautiful girl. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Y'all get the likes up on the video. All right. Now, let me read the super chats. Hold on, y'all. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Dina Nicole, thank you for the super chat, boo. She said, celebrating my 43rd run around the sun. Love you, my beautiful voodoo, and my acorn family. So happy birthday, Fat. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Let's hurry up and get the birthday thing going. You guys, Drop the cakes and all that in the chat. Happy birthday to my girl, Dina Nicole Beautiful. I hope you have as many as you choose. And I want to say happy birthday to your fat. Love you down to the ground. Hope you have as many as you choose and you have a great day, week, and month. Okay? Shout out to the Sagittarius, huh? Girl, y'all drop the cakes in there.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dina Nicole. Happy birthday, my love. And everybody else in the chat, I think I saw say her daughter celebrating or her child celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday to everybody, man. Shout out to the Sagittarius in the building. Come in and sit down. Don't do all of that extra stuff, Sagittarius. Y'all know how I go. Come on in, have a seat, get you something to eat, sit down. Okay. Shout out, Dina. Thank you for the super chat. Meek with the brown eyes. Thank you for the super chat. Good morning, Vu, my Acorn fam. Did you receive the shirt I sent you? I sure did. Actually, I got it right here. And it says, because you was talking, you must have heard me when I said I want a shirt that say proud conspiracy theorist. And my girl Meek gave me a shirt that say, hold on. It say, I identify as a conspiracy theorist. I'm sorry, my pronouns are I told you and so. Yes, ma'am, I sure did. Thank you, Meek. Thank you. And I got the dolls from the other girl. I can't remember who sent me the dolls. I'll be getting y'all stuff. Thank y'all so much, y'all. Let's get into the thing though. So get Serena back up here. So Serena was a beautiful girl. And let me just say this. Serena has turned into something else. I don't know what Serena is. Listen, I always thought she had the body of a goddess. Do you hear me? I've always wanted to have the body like Serena. But you know, I remember the media. Okay. Remember the media was calling that girl saying she built like a man and she husky and she masculine. And I even seen some Negroes jump in and join in too. But them typically the ones who like going deep diving into the milk. You know, typically the whole milk. You know, them little, I ain't gonna say it, them little boys. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, she has been going through a lot. So much so, her appearance has started to change. Now, let me just say this. I ain't gonna lie. Now, this is just me. When Serena and Venus was little girls, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if it was the Chiwi braids. I don't know what it was. But I just gotta be honest, y'all. I was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm gonna just say that. But when they grew up, they grew out. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh my God, these girls are really nice looking. But I understood that the world wanted to try to make this girl something that she wasn't by bullying. And that's what the people do. But see, as a dark-skinned girl who grew up with light-skinned siblings, I understand how it feels sometimes when you be like, oh, I wish I was lighter skinned. I went through that with my sister because all the boys used to like my sister. I used to be like, oh, I wish I was lighter skinned. But it took for me to be grown to be like, girl, I am T. What's up? What's up? Light skin wear. You know what I mean? But she's gone through a lot of changes, right? And I think it's because of the bullying. Now, if you look at the photo to the far, it'll be right? She actually looks good here. But she also is married to the clear man. Get him up here. And they say she turned into a clear woman. You know, a lot of these heifers is turning into clear women. Now here is Serena with her clear husband. They say he found Reddit or something like that. Both of them looking high as the cost of living. Now I don't know if they high. I don't know. Serena is retired. If she want to toke, she could do what she wants. She done worked hard. But Serena, girl, you look so bad. Oh, Serena, you look so bad. It's the nose job. It's the lip fillers. It's the cheek fillers. It's the eyebrows. Serena, you look so bad. You and that clear man. Y'all look so bad. And now people gonna say, but voodoo, that lady didn't do nothing to herself. All she did was use a filter. Girl, get out of my face with that. Go away from me with this, Apollo. I know what I'm looking at. That ain't the same girl. Look at that video compared to the one with the blonde hair right there. That is not the same girl. Now, to her defense, I ain't gonna lie. They bullied that lady. They did. They bullied that lady. They bullied her, called her everything but the child of God. Remember them clear women was putting that stuff in their butt, walking around on the tennis court? Remember that, y'all? I remember that, and I was so messed up. I was so mad, and I was even more mad that black people were chiming in on it, talking about the girl looked masculine, when the fact of the matter is she looked like y'all moan. Girl, black people get on my nerves sometimes. But Serena, girl, you look so bad. Get her back one more time, girl. Serena, I don't know what's going on. They say, I didn't say it, but they say that you around here bleaching and things of that nature. It is giving a little lighter tease. It's giving a little lighter tease. You're in a lost weight. You're hanging around them clear people. Y'all going to cocktail parties. All the clear women is over there with the messy ponytails and the messy buns. And you decide to put that wig on, Serena, and put a messy bun, and it didn't messy bun like you thought it was gonna get. You know what I mean? Serena, whatever you are doing, baby, let me tell you from Voodoo Doll TV, we don't want you to change, Faye. Go back to the girl right here with the bronze hair, with the number 4 hair right here. Go back to her. Don't be her. Don't be her. This ain't the one. You know what I mean? I get it. You glow up and things, but girl, you look so bad. And I don't like this for you and whoever hanging around you. Because your husband, listen, let me tell you something about clear men. Let me tell you for the people in the bike. If y'all never knew this, know it now. Know it now. Clear men don't like black girls who light skin, or they don't like black girls who look like the clear girls. They love them a good, authentic, black, nappy head woman. These are the facts. Now, y'all could go argue with your mom, okay? Clear men loves them a Viola Davis looking woman. You see what I'm saying? Debate me. Debate your mom. I know what I'm talking about. Clear men do not like the black women who look clear or act clear. They like them old Florida Evans looking women. That's who they like. They go after the women who are authentically Negro. You can't then turn around and go try to be something else. Girl, be the woman that he met. He met the woman with the blonde hair right there. Not the one on the picture right there. He met hard, you know what I mean? He met Compton face Serena. Now you don't come around here and then when did all of this to your face, girl. He probably like, that ain't what I wanted. That ain't what I wanted. He wanted Compton face hood. I had to survive. Serena. Clear men don't like black women who act or go to looking like they don't like that. That's, I just want my people to do well. I want us to succeed, and I don't want you to get divorced, Fed. Y'all look like y'all happy. Your man got money. You're finally, you one of the only ones did it right. You got you a clear man with good credit and a good job. You know what I'm saying? He can take care of you and your children. Girl, please go back to the Serena over here with the blind wig. Go back to her. That's the one he want. He didn't want that one you just showed us. He want that one. Okay? Now, Serena, I just want to say that I love you, Fat. Love you down to the ground. I do. Yes, I do. I love Serena down to the ground. Serena gave, black women. Girl, we wasn't worried about no tennis till Serena and Venus came around there whipping all them clear people behind. Girl, I never cheered so much. I don't even know how the game go, girl. And when I tell you, girl, listen, my mama went got tennis rackets when we was young and we was trying to play tennis. Girl, it only lasted about a week or two. But still, that's the type of motivation she done gave to the Negroes. You know what I mean? Girl, I remember my mama went down to Walmart and got us some rackets and some balls. Girl, me and my siblings, girl, over there on the tennis court, girl, can't hit a ball to save our life. But we did it for about a week or two. We did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Girl, it got to the point, girl, my mama started bringing us. We just started bouncing the ball around the house, girl. Listen, tennis is very hard. Do you hear me? Girl, y'all can sit up there and act crazy if y'all want, girl, please. Girl, girl, my mama went got them rackets, girl. And we went down there at the doggone tennis court, girl. First of all, the clear people was looking like, where they going? Girl, we got down there. Girl, my mama talking about, oh, you could do it, just do blah, blah, blah. Girl, like I said, it lasted about a week or two. Then we had to go in on my mama. We started using the rackets. My brother started taking the rackets and cutting the net out of them and stuff like that. Cause you know, at that point, what else you gonna do? What else you gonna do, girl? But Serena is she's an inspiration. So shout out to Serena Fat. Listen, girl, go back to the Negro Rena. Riri, get back to Rena. He don't want what's the clear person name? He don't want Sarah. He want Riri. He want Rena. Girl, go back. And listen, to the public, we partially to blame. Let's not do that. We partially to blame because we was around there telling that girl was ugly and things of that nature. We wrong for that. Now, I didn't do it, but I'm just saying. Now, let's move on. Y'all get the likes up on the video, y'all. What we doing? Get the likes up. Y'all around here playing. Get the likes up, fat. Now, let's hold on. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Hold on. So yeah, girl, now we need to go to our next topic up for discussion. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, man. Mustard! Girl, I never thought somebody screaming somebody's name on the track would be so fire. Mustard! Listen to me and listen to me good. And whoever on here that's on oh, he just fired. He just got an album because he was beefing with Drake. Wasn't nobody listening to Kendrick. Y'all just, Drake gave him a #1. Girl, go lay down. Okay? This is his fifth. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. Bruh man from the fifth floor. This is the fifth #1 album from Kendrick. Now, see, this is what I learned. The industry has literally tainted our ears. Okay? The industry has tainted our ears because a person like Kendrick wasn't pushed through the algorithm because he speaks about too much real stuff. Okay? But a person like Drake, who's cosplaying a Negro, okay, and who's on here rapping and singing about stuff he ain't never did and never gonna do, he gets pushed through the algorithm. And it had people like that in the futures, and all them people are pushed to us, and it taints our ears to where if it don't have that hypnotic beat that we love to get hypnotized by, if it don't have that hypnotic beat with a bunch of dudes on the track saying a whole lot of nothing, we don't want to hear it. And it's unfortunate that we don't understand real music when it comes across our desk because we haven't heard none in so long. Okay? Now, shout out to K Dot. Shout out to K Dot. K Dot has dropped his fifth #1 album. You know what that tells me? Regardless of if the algorithm or the industry pushes him, he has a following. And guess what? They buys the albums. They buys the album. Yay. I'm about to call a couple of people out. No shade, love y'all down to the ground, but I got to say what I got to say. Hottest, y'all don't buy the album. Meg done put out 50 them doggone reptiles on her album, and y'all refuse to go down there and stream and buy the album. Y'all don't buy the album. Nikki, Barbs, where y'all at? Where's y'all at, Barbs? Y'all love to say high heels on my titties or whatever she was saying. And then, oh, y'all down to the concert. Oh, Nikki sold out. Nikki, but y'all don't go down there and buy the album. Y'all don't buy the album. Now, I will give Beyonce. Well, no, y'all ain't buy that. Barb, not Barbs. What they is? With the Beehive. Beehive, get y'all up here too. Y'all want to go get the cowgirl hats and the cowgirl boots, girl. Y'all want to go to the hold down and hold down and all of that. But none of y'all went and bought the album. Do you see what I'm saying? Y'all didn't go buy the album. And I would say something about the Barty gang, but she ain't dropped the album since the album dropped her. No shade, no tea. So y'all, cause the people could say what they want about K Dot, but the people go buy the album. You see what I'm saying? The people go buy the album. Now, shout out to all of the people who got they people, but y'all don't buy the album. I gotta say that part. And look at the Nicki fans all in the comments under this post. Oh, well, Nicki sold out this and Nicki. What Nicki got to do with this? You ain't bought the album. Y'all, like, listen, I told you my daughter is a barb. And she goes hard for Nicki. And I be saying, but did you buy the album? And then she be saying, well, no, it's all well, no. Yeah, you saying all of this because I'm telling you, Lil Kim is the queen bee. So you best take heed. And then all of a sudden, no. I said, well, I bought all the Lil Kim albums. Did you buy the most recent album? Then it's, I be in school, girl. Listen, my daughter, well, I be having class. Girl, go lay down. What that got to do with buying the album? You could at least stream it and just play it on the background, girl. You girls, I be having tests, girl. That be the barbs. That's y'all. That be the barbs. Everything, but don't buy the album. Shout out to K Dot. Them people buys the album. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta learn from the K Dot people. I don't know what he calling the little dots. I don't know what he call them. But y'all gotta learn from them people. They buy the album. Okay. Now it says Kendrick Lamar earned his 5th #1 album as GNX debuts at #1, selling over 319,000 units the first week. And guess what song wasn't on there? They Not Like Us. So you can't even tie this to the little half and half boy, to Drake. Now he around there trying to sue everybody, whatever, because now the algorithm don't work for him. Okay. But that don't go like that. See, people who understand good bodies of work and people who appreciate good music knows that this album was not only needed. Let's go back to that. I want that to go over nobody's head. This was not only needed, but this is actual art. Not that little teeny bop sniggly giggly stuff that Drake be around there putting out. Okay. This is a real album. Drake could never. And I don't care what the numbers say. Numbers lie all the time. Yo, but Drake, but voodoo. That's not fair. Drake sold 10,000 albums in the first hour. I don't give a damn. He cannot stand next to K Dot. And he knows that. That's why his career is over. And he really buried it when he went to suing the people. So, yay. Shout out to K Dot. I'm going to give you the rundown. First of all, the whole album fire. But for me, my tops, I keep saying that Heart Part 6, Luther, what's that other one when he was saying mustard? That one. Squabble Up. I never thought I liked Squabble Up because the beat kind of give me hyphy. Shout out to the California people. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all with that hyphy stuff is weird to us outside of California. We don't know what y'all be talking about. When y'all had that what's the fat boy built like a Mr. Potato Head? We wearing Coca-Cola glasses. What's his name? Put the name in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about? The boy who used to come out with the toothpick in his mouth. Tell him where to go. That boy. The boy E40. Thank you, Decoy. When y'all came out with him, girl, we didn't know what was going on. We was like, what is this? Then the clown was over there. They looking like they're catching seizures and all of that. And we sitting there, the rest of the Negroes. We sitting over there looking like, girl, what is this? But y'all was hype on it, so we just let y'all have it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just telling you how we felt outside of the debate. When y'all came out, girl, we was looking like, who that? What are they? Is they okay? Is there a paramedic on the scene? You know what I mean? I was like, is there a paramedic on the scene? But with Squabble Up, it had that type of feel, and I didn't think I was gonna like it until that lady said, "Bring out the music, it's in the air." Whatever that clear lady be saying. Hang up the music, put in your hair. Bring up the music, it's in the air. Or whatever that clear lady was saying. I said, oh yeah, I like that. I like that. So yeah, that's the only one y'all gonna get through California. Please don't try to push no more through. Please. I love y'all down to the ground. But do not try to push not another through there, okay? Y'all barely got that one through. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Shout out to the Bay people and the California people, California, but do not go further than that. Okay, we done let y'all in with one. You know how Negroes do. You give them an inch, they want to run a marathon. Please, that's it. You got your one off. Go lay down now. But I love it. But oh, Whacked Out Murals is on repeat, man. Listen, the whole album slaps, and he deserves it. And he deserves it. He deserves it. Shout out to K Dot, and he is for the people. And he been speaking for the people. What's up? Y'all want to hear Wayne crazy looking ass out there? Girl, nobody don't see that ugly girl. Shout out to K. Kendrick. You deserve it. You deserve all your accolades and your praises or whatever. You did your big one, fat. Resurrection was awesome. It's kind of creepy, but it's awesome. A nice fire song. He channeling DMX and kind of DMX because he talking to God. That's a whole nother story. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to K-Dot, man. K-Dot did his big one. Drake is done. I hope to never see him again. I hope he goes crawl back under the orange juice where he come from and, you know, just take his little L and lick his wounds, okay? But y'all go listen to the album if you haven't. It's on YouTube. Go look at the album. Please, go look at the album. Now, guess who up next? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let simmer that down in a pan right quick. Let's get into this. Oh, yes, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are going to talk about it. Now, take that, as we call him, TD. He is a pastor down at the Pottery House. Okay. Shout out to the Pottery House. They love TD down to the ground. Okay. TD is the owner of the Pottery House. They say he gave it to the daughter. Now I don't know if this the daughter who stole people churn or if this the daughter who can't find a man, or I don't even know if they all the same. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But all I know is they say he gave the church down to the daughter, but yet he's still popping up at the church. And I'm sitting over here saying, nigga, I thought you gave the pastor. I thought the daughter, woman thou art loose. What it is? When they talking about the women giving out their cooch, woman thou art loose. I thought you gave it to the woman thou art loose people. Why is you keep coming down here? Let the girl have the church now. Okay. But anyways, y'all know TD passed out the other day, huh? Y'all heard TD passed out? It probably was from that time he let Medea the TS. It was probably the time he let the TS lay hands on him down at the church. You know, the TS Medea toilet paper. You know, toilet paper had wrote him a nice little check, baby. I think it was like $1 million. He said the Lord put it on his heart to sow a seed, girl, and he sold that bitch, sold it all the way up and down. Do you hear me? When I tell you toilet paper sold that seed, bitch, I'd have let him put his hand on my forehead too. I ain't gonna lie. Look, when toilet paper wrote that check, $1 million, talking about it was put on his heart. Bitch, I would have let toilet paper put his hand on my forehead too, girl. Y'all could go lay down. I don't care what y'all see. And I would have, bitch, and y'all could have dragged me down to the ground. I just would have got dragged. Oh well, girl, please. But you know, everything comes at a price. Now TD done let toilet paper come down there and lay hands on them, and everything been downhill ever since. Everything went downhill ever since. Look at one of the barbs. Look at Keisha. Nicki album went #1. Girl, the album was #1 for 2 hours. Keisha Paul, thank you for the super chat, but go lay down. Girl, Keisha, Nicki album was #1 for 30 minutes. Y'all couldn't even keep it up there, girl. Please. Love you down, Keisha. But it's y'all still ain't buying the album. I'm sorry. You know, I don't even know if it was #1, but I'm gonna just go with your word. It was #1 for 25 minutes. Okay. By the time they put the press out there, when we went to go look, it was back down to number 15. Keisha Paul, please, girl, go lay down. Come on now, y'all don't buy the album. Y'all don't buy the album. Y'all know y'all don't buy it. Y'all just want to go to the concert and say, high heels on my titties. That's all y'all want to do. Y'all just want to dress up and go down to the concert and watch Nicki walk across the stage and try to shake that brick on her bike. That's what y'all want to do. Y'all stop with all of that. Keisha, love your face, but stop with all of that. We got to be honest. We got to start being, you know, bring back honesty. You know, make America honest again. You know, Maha. That's what we doing. Make America honest again. the album went number one for 10 minutes, girl. By the time we logged in to go see the Billboard, girl, it was down to 18, 22, it was down to 40, girl. Shout out to Keisha Porter. You tried it. I love it though. Shout out to Keisha and the Barbs. Shout out to the Barbs. Love the Barbs. You know what I'm saying? Love the Barbs. Love y'all down. I do. Shout out to the Barbs. One thing about it, y'all gonna windmill with your head down, girl. Please go on windmill. One thing about it, and that's what I like about y'all. The y'all so like y'all supportive everywhere but the album. This ain't about Nicki, girl. Let's move on. But anyways, listen. So yeah, he done let the man put a hand on the forehead and he done went down the hill ever since. Now I heard around there on Larry Reed, the black dude. Larry Reed, they say he had this man on there talking about how he used to touch on the boys or something like that, but he was essayed and violated when TD grabbed him by the waist side, by the small of his back, and pulled him in and gave him a kiss. I said, now come on now. That's like Jason Voorhees being violated by Freddy Krueger. That don't go like that. That don't go like that. Sir, you can't be the number one predator on the streets and then you tell us that you done got violated by another predator. Girl, it's P on P crime, girl. We let the streets handle itself now. Okay? But ultimately, this is the thing. He is around there saying that TD violated him. I got the baddest recap coming today, baby. He said TD violated him, and I'm over here saying, just because it's TD, we gonna say okay. We just gonna go with it. You know what I mean? Because it's TD. I mean, if it was anybody else, I'd be like, boy, please. But it's TD, so we gonna go with it. We want him down to the ground. So okay. So TD is allegedly messing with the man other than violated the man. The man have been all over Larry Reed and all of this stuff, and all of a sudden TD get the sitting down in the chair talking about I want to welcome everybody down to the Pottery House. You know, I was down there visiting a friend at the hospital. And when I got down to the hospital, I realized sometimes the sick, you think you're going to help out the sick, but you're really going to have the sick help you out. And I sat there with the sick and I laid my head in my hands and I had my good book on me. And as I laid my head in my hands, I just and look at the people in the audience. Oh, Jesus. Here come all them Negroes in the back. Oh, Pastor Bishop. What is a bishop or a pastor? Pastor Bishop. Oh, Lord, surround him, Lord. We don't want nobody to see him fall out. He gonna pee on himself. Lord, somebody get around him. And I saw him drop the microphone, but the nigga held his back up real good, didn't he? Now, I didn't think about it till my mama told me that. My mama said, now, hold on. If he losing his motor skills, he should have fell off the stool. And I said, you know what? You ain't lying. And so when they crowded around him and they hurry up and when put the emergency thing on the TV, they said the service was canceled after that. Woman wasn't loose no more. They said they had to carry him up out of there. It was the time. I said, oh my God, toilet paper. Not toilet paper, him too. But I said, oh my God. Take that, might be done going on to glory. Okay? But then I started thinking about, the Diddy situation. And I said, Take that can't be, he can't be trusted. He just can't. There's something about trust and Take that don't go together, So I started thinking and whoop, and then they saw him, they caught him somewhere. And he said he didn't have no stroke. He said, but it was God. He said the grace of God. That's what he said. He said the grace of God brought him through. He said the prayers from the Pottery House and the grace of God brought him through. And I said, I wish I would have knew the night y'all was praying because it wouldn't have went up. Let's go see what TD had to say when they first got him up out the hospital, girl. TD got to stop. Look.
They're not playing this good.
Here we are.
Grateful.
Hang tight, sir. You just waiting to get the key to open the car.
Okay. I'm grateful to y'all, all the people who prayed, all the people who texted, All the people had prayer vigils. All the people were concerned and sent love and sent notes. Just grateful. Thank you. Didn't have to turn out this way. Just grateful.
TD, after further review, the people was going around seeing that you gonna sue the man because the man said you grabbed him and brought him close. The people started looking at you sideways, and the people said you was a doggone lie. This what the people said.
It's survival, survival. I guess somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
You know, TD, I don't even know where to begin with TD. TD, let me say this about TD. TD, outside of the Pottery House, don't nobody believe what you're talking about, bro. It's only them old women down at the Pottery House. And you done sat up there and fell down. You're suing the man who say he gonna do something to you, or you done did something to him or something of that nature. Now you're running around here. They say you went back to the Pottery House on the screen record or something like that. Had all of the Pottery House women, all the ones in the front who be opening their legs, allegedly, with the short skirt on. They say all of them was praising. They say, "Oh Lord, thank you, TD back, he back, he back." But they say you ain't never went nowhere. They say you ain't never went nowhere, girl. Them people say cause they say, oh, listen, another thing. They say he got stents in his heart. Now TD said he ain't had no stroke. He said he had to go get stents down to the heart. I don't believe that. Show me the receipts. It's giving Illuminati tease. It's giving Illuminati tease. And look who you standing next to, TD. Your time is coming, fat. It's coming, fat. And I don't wish bad on people. Well, I do. I wish bad on people who do bad to other people. So I do. Well, so with that being said, TD, you can fake as many heart attacks as you want. Okay? You can fake them folks all you want. Do you hear me? But the people say when it's time for the people, the man, the good Lord to come to collect, he come and collect. TD. Okay? Now, honestly, he addressed the people and the people were so happy. Like I said, let me go to sleep and I'm in line for the prayer. And I hear, oh, you gotta wait in line because the line is clogged up. And then I go look around the corner and it's a whole bunch of Pottery House women in there talking about, Lord, please watch over TD. And I'm telling you now, it's gonna be hell to pay. Do you hear me? It's gonna, if y'all block me from coming through with some stuff, I got some real stuff going on. Y'all block me coming through there talking about some doggone, oh Lord, please watch over the bishop, the pastor, whatever he is, please watch over him. Like, girl, I'm clipping every single one of you heifers. I'm telling you now. I don't care how old you is. It could be your old ass grandma. If she down to the Pottery House, clogging up the prayer lines for TD, I'm clipping her. She going down. And I said what I said. And I don't think the Most High be mad at me because he tired of hearing it too. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, he tired of hearing it. So I think I'll get a pat on the bike from the Most High. So yeah, please don't do that. We don't. Like I said, TD, you can fake all this stuff all you want, allegedly, but they say your numbers is coming up, okay? They say the numbers is coming up. TD, get off of here. Y'all get the likes up on the video, girl. Girl, look at TD. I couldn't believe that. Y'all remember we showed y'all this? Girl, I couldn't believe my eyes. But then he wrote $1 million check, so I said, sound about right. Sound about right. You know what I mean? I gotta say what I gotta say when it's right, you know? Sound about right. Now, let's move on. 2 Chainz done went down and gave out turkeys, and ain't nobody show up to help him. Let me tell black people something. To the black people, let me tell black people something. You know, we the first ones to say we oppressed, and we don't. We it's white supremacy, and we don't have this and we don't have that. And as soon as somebody decides, hey, let me try to do something to give back, the same Negroes, not only the ones who feel oppressed, are the ones with their hands out, are the ones who will leave you down in the dirt. And I don't like that. So what's the man named 2 Chainz went and did a food drive for Thanksgiving, and he said none of his people showed up, but they always got their hands out. See, this is why I understand why some celebrities get rich and famous and they go away from everybody they know. And most celebrities don't even give back for real. Hell, Charleston White was just on an interview talking about how that interview he did with Cam Newton did millions. I think it hit 10 million views now. And Charleston White said not only did he not pay him, Charleston White said he asked him, well, all right, bro, give back to one of these kids situations. And you know, Charleston White said Cam Newton gave them people $250. That's Negroes. And you know what? You can't help everybody. You just can't. I felt so bad for the man. Let's get 2 Chainz up here to say what he got to say. They did him dirty, bro. And you know what, 2 Chainz, if I was you, I wouldn't talk to every Negro out there. Do you understand me? I'm blocking everybody. Matter of fact, I'm changing my number. No, you can't contact me for nothing. I don't care if it's my mom. You can't, unless you were sick or dead, you can't, don't ask me for nothing. Do you hear me? Let's get 2 Chainz on here.
Girl out the damn street. I'm just thinking on how I stayed up all night, did my regular routine, went to the Hawks game, regular routine. I still got up and I went to give back to people in the community, whatever. People ask me for favors all the time, ask me for money all the time, and y'all can't even pop up to help me help other people. So now I'm working for you. I'm out here grinding, getting my money to help you because you can't get your hustle together. Or I'm helping the unfortunate, and you one of the unfortunate, but you ain't even gonna come back. Like, I'm just sitting here thinking, man, y'all had to leave me the alone for a minute, for real. You just really just need to think about that, man. Yeah, what else was you doing? This one is 23 pounds? What kind of turkey was it? 13 pounds. They say 23 pounds. Ain't that huge?
Let me say this. That guy had put that Cam Newton give back. Let me tell you something about a giver. If I'm not saying Cam Newton don't give back, he might do give back. But if he do, it's probably for tax write-off purposes. Because one thing about a person who genuinely gives, a person who genuinely help people out, as far as the Cam Newton interview, all that money Cam making off that interview with Charleston White, let's just say he said, F Charleston White, I ain't paying you nothing. If he really was a giver and Charleston White said, all right, bet, give back to these little boys that need X, Y, and Z, he would have never gave them people $250. This man got money on top of money. He still got football money. I promise you, a person who a giver they don't move like that. Cam Newton is not no giver. A lot of these people give back for tax purposes. They don't give back because they really want to give back and help people out. It's called capitalism. I take from the poor. I don't give to the poor. But they do that to kind of help them on their taxes. Now, again, Cam can say, I got this nonprofit and I got this, that, and the third. I told y'all nonprofits is the easiest way to steal. Thank me later. You're welcome. But I got this nonprofit. I got that nonprofit. Bop, 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 bop. If you really cared about the youth in that community, like he said, Cam would have gave back more than $250. He made more than $250,000 off the interview. Come on, man. And then there's another thing. That God said people be busy. I understand people be busy. But see, the busy people be the brokest people. You know what I'm saying? Them be the ones who need the most, the busy people. Oh, yeah, well, you know, it's the holidays. I was busy. Y'all, they be, not y'all, but they be the ones who need the most. And guess what? The busy people need the ones you cut off the first. You get what I'm saying? The busy people need to be the ones that get cut off first. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. You busy? Oh, it's Thanksgiving. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Say less. Busy people need to be the ones who struggle the most. Because if you too busy to come out and listen, and this is the thing about giving. This is the thing about helping and giving. People don't understand. You don't get nothing back from paying tithes. You don't get nothing back from that. People take what automatically is going to happen to them and be like, oh, just because I've been tithing. No, baby, no. Jesus didn't even like the church. He couldn't stand the church. So no, it ain't because you tithing. You get more when you do for others. That's how it works. When you do for others, you gain more. And the abundance is long lasting. But it always be the people who got their hand out. Oh, can you help me, my kids? Oh, my lights getting cut off. My kids ain't gonna have no Christmas, even though they done blew through a whole bunch of money on a bunch of BS, weeds, vacations, stunting for the gram, all types of stuff. But then when school come around, let's talk. Let's talk turkey, since we talking about turkey. Let's talk turkey. We gotta have an uncomfortable conversation. Yeah, it be the people who be all on social media, Dubai, new weave, new cars, always in the club with their hookah and their bottles and da. They be the first one in line at the school drive because you ain't got no money to get them churn, no school supplies. Let's talk about it. And you know what's crazy? If I didn't care so much, I'd say F them kids. But I care. So the kids shouldn't have to suffer because the mom ain't worth a dime. Them be the same ones saying, well, I need help. I need help. No, you got money. You just do what you want to do with your money. Okay? It beat them. It also beat them down at the toy drive. Oh, yay. My kids ain't gonna have no Christmas. They smoking good, eating good, lamb chops all on the gram, smoking good, eating good, drinking good, traveling good with the nigga next to him with the faux fur, all on the gram, brand new Louis glasses, and oh, we only drank Don Julio. What's the 1942 over here? It be them down at the drive getting mad because your child only could get one toy. Unfortunately, children are born to parents like this. Unfortunately. And it's unfortunate that the children have to suffer because their mammies would rather make sure her social media life is up to par than her real life. And the absent fathers too. It's the parents' fault. So, people got to start understanding that when people give and do from their heart, they really doing it because when the people who give from the heart are really doing it because they really care. For real. For real. If we don't prioritize the things that really matter, you get it? We will continue in the perpetual cycle. Now, when black people holler, oh, nobody want to come back and give back in the hood. These celebrities getting all this money and they don't come back and they don't do nothing. And then when the celebrity say, okay, well, I want to help give back. Can people come and help me? And those same people are busy. Most of those people will continue to be busy and broke for the rest of their life. And it's God's plan. It just really is. It's literally in God's plan for those busy people to stay broke the rest of their life, scratching and surviving on good times. Do you hear me? Pillar to post, can't rub two nickels together on concrete. It's in God's plan for you to continue to suffer like that. You see what I'm saying? So, and I'm not wishing nothing bad on people. I'm just saying your circumstances don't change because you don't change. Okay. Now, with that being said, my heart goes out to 2 Chainz. He said the people who are talking about not helping the unfortunate are the unfortunate, and it's always like that. And it's just like you could tell the man felt defeated. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad for him. His family came out there and did it though. His wife and his kids. Somebody put in the comments, well, where was his wife and kids? They were there, stupid. What are you talking about? Where was his wife and kids? It's not about that. His wife and kids aren't the one that he's not obligated to take care of, but are the ones with the hands out. See, he's obligated to take care of his wife and kids. So even if they don't show up, which they did, even if they don't show up, he still has an obligation. He don't have an obligation to take care of his mom, his Paul, his little cousins, his sisters and brothers, his auntie. I'm pretty sure he's paying bills for a lot of people. He don't have he's not obligated to, and that's why these people get money and go run far away from Negroes. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I would too. I would too. It's ridiculous, bro. We got to do better as a people, man. We got to start coming together as a community. We have to do better. We have to. If we don't, listen, we don't understand how much of our demise we participate in ourselves. And that's unfortunate, because if we don't see it, we won't never be able to correct it. And if we don't correct it, we'll be the ones over there suffering and falling down, and we don't understand why. Still be around here saying, oh, white supremacy, white supremacy, no, yeah, it's that, but it's you too. It's white supremacy and you. That's what it is. Shout out to Chainz, man. I felt bad for the brother. I felt bad for him. But you know, it is what it is. That's how it be happening. You know, it is what it is. Now, we need to move forward. Get the likes up on the video. Where I want to go with it. Shout out to Safaree. Safaree took to social media and said what a lot of people don't want to hear, because they don't want to face the fact that, hey, I messed up. And that's okay. But to deny reality because you don't want to face it is insane to me. That's weird. So Safaree makes a post and he says, I really cannot believe people ran and took the you know what without Jack knowing Jack you know what about it. Man, y'all was tripping. My boy mama having lung problems, and it's that. Let me tell you something. Heart and lung problems are the biggest two issues coming from that wax. I looked down in the comments. Oh, well, you had all those other vaccines and you didn't know. So what's the big deal? Oh, how do you know it's connected? Have you been paying attention? Have we been paying attention to all of the doctors and scientists and coroners who are coming out and who have been coming out, but they were suppressed, but now it's past this so they can say what they want to say? Oh yeah, blood clots too. Have we not been paying attention? Just go on Twitter and type in that C word and it's going to all flow right. And these are from doctors, professional scientists, and all these things. It's directly connected to those waxes. And not just that one, all of them. But this one in particular had a lot of people getting blood clots, heart problems, and lung issues. I told y'all, my cousin is a registered nurse, been a registered nurse for about 20-something years. And even she says she's been having issues since she got it. And she wished she never had it, but she had to because of her job. I get it. Under duress, we were all lied to. We were. I'm not pointing no finger or blaming nobody. People were threatened by their jobs. People were threatened by their homes. People were threatened with their freedom. I get it. I get it. But we can't just act like this is not real because we scared. We can't. It's not realistic. We are around here saying that it's normal for 20-something-year-old young black girls to get stage 4 cancers. That's what we doing. We are making it, we are normalizing 20-something, 30-something, 40-something-year-old black women getting stage 4 cancers. Yeah, that's what we doing. We normalizing healthy young black male athletes just passing out the blue. Oh no, but voodoo. How do you know what their diet is? But voodoo, how do you know it's from that bitch, please? We would rather normalize the unnormal than to face the reality. Oh shit, them people played in our face. But hey, now that we know what we know, let's learn from it. We would rather say, I went in the comments under here, all of the neighborhood talk people dragging Safaree. Oh, shut up. You need to go worry about Erica Mena. What this got to do with him putting out a fact? What did this have to do? We all make mistakes. I've gotten flu shots in the past, and honestly, I didn't really want it, but I've gotten them in the past. But guess what? Ain't gonna never get them again. We've all been there. Let's just not act like it's not a real thing, because it is. Too many young people, especially black people, remember, they were targeting us first. And I saw another girl in there talking about, oh, the scientist who made it, she was a black woman, so it shouldn't, nothing, that tells you nothing was wrong with it. This is the ignorance of the people. Wait, first of all, she was an African. Let's start there first. Yes, she was black, yet still an African, number one. And I remember they put a little bald head ass up there, and she said, the wax is going to be good for you. I took it and I put it in the lab and I worked with all of the people, all of the scientists that tell me that I was doing a good job. And I can assure you, especially you Negroes over in America, that it is going to be a good thing for you. So please, please, please adhere to the guidance and take your wax, because I am black and I am in Africa and my family lives in Wakanda. So do not take this and think that I would lie to you. I'm black like you. So please take the wax. The wax comes from vibranium in Wakanda. Take the wax. And look at Negroes rolling up their sleeves like the Arm & Hammer do. You know what I mean? Like Mr. Clean. You know, the Negroes rolling. I said, look at these niggas here. I couldn't believe my eyes and ears. Girl, I couldn't believe it. My people, I love my people. We crazy though. But listen, what is the perk? The perk is it happened. Let's be wise moving forward, okay? And so we won't run into this again, because we need to find a way to start detoxing, and we also need to find a way to start figuring out how to not run back into this. Okay? And remember, the reason why I don't preach about white supremacy is because the black supremacy is one of the main reasons why we are in the situation that we are in. Those clear people are not and cannot be successful without somebody who look like you on their team. We have to do better. We have to start recognizing sometimes it's going to be your own kind, and sometimes it's going to be people who look like your kind. That's the main mastermind behind the bull. Think about the movie they cloned Tyrone. They had all them clear people in there doing it and mixing people, and guess who it was? A Negro. Y'all better wake up. Wake your duck ass up. What are we doing? What are we doing? Stop believing everything or going for everything just because it's black. Now, shout out to Safaree. I know Safaree is an idiot. I'm here for it. But in this situation, he's not wrong. Okay? He's not wrong. And let me say this too. Y'all. Listen, I get it. When times are going crazy and we in it, it's hard, bro. It's real hard. I ain't gonna lie. I get it. Them people, it's a lot of people that were threatened with their livelihood, bro. So them people went and did what they had to do. I ain't gonna never blame nobody for that. But let me tell y'all something. There are power in numbers. Okay? There are power in numbers. The only reason things like that work is because the majority just go along with the get along like sheep. If a third, not half, hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Hear me out. If a third of the people fought against some of these so-called mandates, do you understand that they would not be successful in forcing you by threatening your freedoms and your liberties? Have we caught on to that part yet? Hello, is anybody home? If a third of the people said no, it does not go for all. But because most people will just move along life like sheep, it works. But it only works because people don't contest nothing. Did we not learn anything? Shout out to the nurses over there in New York. Them nurses in New York band together. Yes, they got fired, and it was devastating for a lot of them, but they band together and said, not today, Satan. And guess what? Sometimes you got to go through the bad to get through the good, to get to the good. So yeah, they got fired, and then they won their case down at the Supreme Court, which lifted the so-called mandate for not only the nurses, but for all of us. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know it for the military? That right there, that was the catalyst to lift it for the military. They lifted for jobs, because that small group of people band together and said, hell no. So just think about, because they're going to come with something else. It's coming. It's inevitable. It's coming. What I'm telling you guys is, if your first instinct tells you you don't believe in it, look, bro, it's going to get rough. It's going to get hard. I get it. Stick with it though, because when you come out on that other end, you're gonna come out clean as a whistle. I promise you that. Shout out to them nurses in New York, bro. Because if they didn't take that to the Supreme Court, oh, and I heard some of them Air Force people started suing the government too. If them people didn't take that down to the Supreme Court, they would still be around here mandating. Get with like-minded people. And if your initial, because the next one coming and it's coming soon, if your initial is hell no, run with the hell no. Every time you don't follow your first mind, it never work out for you, right? Think about it. Every time something go wrong, what's the first thing Negroes say? Man, I should have followed my first mind. Start following that mother, because that's the truth. Everything else after that, that's a bunch of bull. The first mind is the God's honest truth. Everything behind the first mind is a bunch of bull. So let's start doing that. Shout out to my people. I love my people. We need to learn, get some detox information. Shout out to RZA Islam. He been stomping the ground with this stuff even back when it was popping. RZA Islam got a lot of stuff on his Instagram. Y'all go follow him on Instagram. He been talking about this, and he put a lot of good information about detoxing and all that stuff. And not just the ones who got the wax, though, even the ones who didn't get the wax. Because from what I hear, if you sleeping with somebody who got the wax, it's just like getting it to you. Girl, this thing is crazy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You know what I mean? So y'all, let's get together. Let's start going, get this information and let's make groups, man. Let's start making groups like, nah, we ain't doing this and we standing in solidarity. You know what I'm saying? Now it's gonna get hard. They're gonna threaten you and they're gonna follow through with some of the threats. But I promise you it's gonna be worth it in the long run. Because on my soul, when I tell you I almost lost my whole career behind not getting this doggone wax, and when I tell you coming out on the outside of that, girl, I lost promotion, I was demoted all behind that wax. And guess what? I'm victorious, Faye. And I feel good. Because everybody around there who was trying to force me, Negroes mostly, girl, don't get me started on Negroes. But everybody who was around there forced me, not looking at me like, dang, she was right. And I'm still here. I'm still here. And they sitting up there mad. Girl, go lay down. Please. Go lay down. Please. Now, I don't want to get dark with that, but I'm just telling y'all, make sure y'all take care of yourselves and take care of each other, man. These people is crazy. Now, we need to move on. Get the likes up on the video, y'all. What is y'all doing? Hunter Biden. Let's get to Hunter Biden. It's the last story, then I'm getting up off of here. Hunter Biden. Okay. Hunter Biden. Now, I have a photo of Hunter Biden that I'm scared to post on YouTube, but it's of Hunter Biden, and I got video, too, of him smoking crack. Oh, yeah. See, back in the day, let me say this about the politicians and the clear people. Clear people, everything they've ever done to Negroes, it always came back to bite them in the behind, right? Remember when they dropped Crack in the Hood, like K-Dot just dropped this mixtape, his album? Remember when they dropped Crack in the Hood? It came out of nowhere, like the album, like K-Dot new album. And all of the Negroes, not all, but a lot of our parents and grandparents was addicted. Girl, they were selling their churn. Their churn was raising themselves, girl. The mom was gone for weeks at a time. The dad is gone, boom, 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 boom. Then they were prosecuting the people who were selling it, even though they gave it to the people to sell it. Then they wouldn't prosecute the cartels, but they damn sure prosecute the Negroes that's on the ground selling it, because they like, hell, these niggas gonna get high anyway. I gotta pay the rent. The light bill due. My churn need clothes. You know what I'm saying? They went to prosecuting them and whoop, whoop, whoop. And remember, George Bush, the Paul, senior. Remember senior? And what's the other one? Bill Clinton, the one Negroes love for what I don't know. War on crime. Remember, what's that president? His wife came out there talking about just say no. What's the lady? Reagan wife, Ronald Reagan wife, that old heifer looked like she about to pass out anyway. She come up there, when it comes to drugs, I want everybody to just say no. Who remember the Dare Dog? Y'all remember the Dare Dog? I remember they used to have this, when we was in middle school, elementary school, they used to have this commercial that said, dare to keep your kids off drugs, dare to get your kids some hope. Dare, and the Dare Dog used to come in with the little coat. Y'all remember that? With the coat and the little hat looking like he a detective, but he really a dog. And he'll say, when it comes to drugs, he say, just say no. And all the kids, say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. And remember on what's the name of that movie? Girl, not Harlem Nights. What's the name of that movie with Nino Brown and them? And they was over there saying, we say yes to education, yes to this, and we say no to drugs. Meanwhile, they stepping over crack pipes. Girl, it was the irony in the bull crap for me. Okay. Now, where was I going with? Oh, this is where I was going with the story. So they come out there prosecuting Negroes, but ain't no fun when the rabbit, New Jack City, thank you. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, because then the clear people started getting on crack. Y'all remember that? Now, as long as the Negroes was on crack, oh, girl, prosecute them to the fullest extent of the law. That's where Crime Bill Joe came in, remember? 3 strikes, stop and frisk. This Bill Clinton, Crime Bill Joe, Reagan, and Senior Bush, all of them. Oh, girl, send them in prison. Clear people get caught with a kill cocaine, they get rehab. A Negro get caught with a crack pipe with no crack in it. Now he got to go to jail for prisons for life. Girl, it was ridiculous. It was a time. Now, it was all fun until the clear people started getting on crack. Well, they had to get crack up out of there. They got to go, because that's when allegedly, I don't know if that's when Hunter Biden started tooting, but whatever. So then, fast forward, they was like, all right, the crack didn't work because, number one, the crack don't kill them. These niggas is living longer than, the healthy ones on crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I be seeing 100-year-old crackheads. Like, hey, these niggas still fixing cars. They were like, oh, no, we got to pull that up out of here. Get that up out of here. So then they double bike and drop the pills. And here come Future. Percocet, Miley Percocet, catch a check. Never get to be. And these niggas started popping pills. I remember when ecstasy first came down, girl, everybody was rolling except me, because I don't like no bad rolling, girl. Please, I'm gonna smoke my little green and watch y'all roll, girl. No way. But everybody was rolling. Everybody. And then Future came with the Percocet. That's to introduce us to the prescription, because now the pharmaceutical company said them niggas was getting money out there. Shit. We won't be the new drug dealers. And so the pharmaceutical company started selling drugs too. They took the money out the Negroes' pocket and put it in theirs. So now everybody popping the perk. You got rappers on here. What's his name? Kodak Black. I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it. Type T's. Everybody getting perk. Pills. Here come Nikki. Pills and potions in all its motion. I'm angry, but I still pop pills, or whatever she said. Girl, it was pills all over the place, girl. Pills and pills in automobiles. Pills was everywhere, girl. I was so scared of a pill, girl. They say you want a Tylenol. I said, no, my head don't hurt that bad. You know what I'm saying? It was pills everywhere. And the Negroes was rolling like a dog. But then the clear people started rolling too. And it was like, oh, snap. Now they want to put rehab centers on the corner. They want to put rehab centers on the corner. And they want to go on here and say, this crisis needs to be stopped. You guys, please don't do this methamphetamine. It's horrible for you. Our children, they're ODing. I walked in the room and I saw my son and he was purple and cold to the touch. Please. But as long as the niggas was rolling, it wasn't no big problem. And this the gang. The pills still wasn't killing the niggas. There's something about these niggas. The pills, they lose weight. Yeah, they get messed up. Yeah, they look like a different person. But somebody wasn't dying. They wasn't dying. It was like, these niggas got 9 lives. So then they say, oh, I know what to do it. Drop that fentanyl on them niggas' head. You see what I'm saying? Drop that fentanyl on them niggas' head. So they sprinkled a little fentanyl on there like the Salt Bay dude. They dropped the fentanyl on them. And yeah, a few niggas started dying, but not like the clears. Not like the clears. They started dropping like flies. Bad enough they having a problem procreating. Now they dropping like flies. So the people, the government, like, oh shit, it done backfired again. You know what I mean? So Then they start the campaign to get rid of fentanyl. Oh, we got to get rid of fentanyl. Look at Trump. Oh, we got the first thing I'm doing is cutting off the cartel. No more fentanyl. No more fentanyl. Look at the Negroes. Oh, we love you, Trump. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DT. We love you, Trump. Oh, my white savior. Look at him saving us, Lord. Thank you. You said you was going to send him back. You said you was going to send white Jesus and save us, and he here. This the Negroes. And I'm looking at the Negroes like, you niggas is slow as turtles. He's saying that because he's trying to save his people. Duck, duck, goose. He's stopping abortions because he's trying to save his race. Duck, duck, goose. What is wrong with us? This ain't got nothing to do with you. You just gonna be a byproduct of what he's trying to do. But this ain't for you, Fad. This has nothing to do with you. You just gonna benefit from it. This is for his people. And I ain't even mad at him. He supposed to do that. We supposed to do that for our people. We just don't. We get shamed into saying, oh, if you do for your people. He doing what he supposed to do. I ain't even mad at Trump. But I'm just saying, I just seen the Negro. Oh, my white Jesus, he's back. He got little hands and he's back. Oh, he's orange. He's not white, but he's close enough. We'll take him. We got to stop with all of that. We got to stop. Okay? So, now, in the midst of all of this, guess who else sure start getting affected? The rich and the politicians. Oh, yeah. See, you think because you're rich, you can shield your churn from the bull. No, Fat, that don't go like that. See, when your churn go down to the parties, and they with all them rich folks, it's one broke nigga in there introducing some bullshit. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's one of them who got contact with a nigga or a clear assaultine from the trailer park who get all of the good. And they come to the party and they say, hey, bro, you guys are drinking alcohol. That's so old, bro. That's old. Why don't you try this fit, bro? I swear to God, it's the closest thing to death, bro. It's like you die and come back. I swear to God, I saw God and I came back. And look at your churn. Look at the clear people churn, the rich people churn. Oh, I want to try it. I want to try it. You know, they live life on the edge anyway. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to try it. I want to try it. Now, your child running around here like a crackhead. Now, it's a problem. You get it? Because see, the rich and the politicians don't even care about the broke clear people. Actually, they don't like broke clear people. They call them trailer trash is what they call them. See, okay, the clear people die, whatever. It's when it hit home to they churn. Now it's like, oh, hell no. We got to put a stop to this. And that's why Trump around here talking about, oh, we gonna tax the cartels. Now I don't know if his little boy, what's his little boy name? Barron or whatever his name. I don't know if he over there toting. I don't know. Or I don't know if one of the other children used to be tooting or toting, but they trying to get rid of it because it's affecting them. It has nothing to do with you. But shout out to the broke clear person or the broke Negro who in contact with the one rich dude who get it to all the parties. That's the real hero. That's a Black History Month hero we need to be talking about. Yeah, that broke person who was put on his head, right? And he just so happened to rub shoulders with a rich politician's child and be like, say, bro, or like a nigga, say, dog, what y'all be over there doing? Oh, we just smoke a little weed, bro. That's all. We just smoke a little weed. One time my friend laced it with a little coke, bro, and it was crazy. The trip was crazy. He was like, bro, I got something better than that. Look. Take this to the party. This free. I ain't even gonna charge you this time. Take this to the party, bring it down there, and come back and let me know what happened. And then he bring it down to shot. That's the Black History hero. Yes, he is. Shout out to that man. Whoever that person is, shout out to you, sir. Thank you for your services. Yes, ma'am. Because see, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's the point I'm trying to make. Everything they drop on the nigga head come back to haunt them. And shout out to the people who bring it back to him. I'm here for it. Now we move back from our Black History heroes. Now, Hunter Biden is a known crackhead. Facts. And apparently, Joe Biden, Crime Bill Joe, who says nobody is above the law, has literally just came out and pardoned his son. Now, I feel two ways about this. Number one, that's some bull. That's some bull because your son is a crackhead, allegedly, or I knew he was at some point. And then I still don't know why the FBI couldn't find out who had that powder down at the White House that day. The LGBTQ people was down there and it was out there, and the trans men had their boobs out and the trans women had theirs out too. We still don't know who had that powder down there over on the sink in the bathroom, and we know Hunter was in the house. I'm not saying it was Hunter's. I just know Hunter was there and powder was there. Now take that information and do with it as you please. You know what I'm saying? So, he done pardoned his son, and this is my thing. I feel like you said no one is above the law, so no, you should not have pardoned your child. However, as a father, I get it. He pardoned his child. Now, to the people who was fine with the nepotism from LeBron James getting Bronny in the league, y'all shouldn't say nothing. Y'all shut your mouths, because you remember y'all said ain't nothing wrong with a little nep here and there. So let him nepotism his child. Now, is it messed up? Absolutely. Not because he did it, but because they've been running this whole campaign saying that he would not pardon his son. What's the lady name? Jean-Pierre. She ain't even from Acorn. Let's start there first. The Jean-Pierre lady, the lady with the bad wig. I'm telling you, if y'all want to know if they're from Acorn, pay attention to the wig. But Jean-Pierre has been coming up here, and she's been telling everybody, reassuring the people that he would not pardon Hunter Biden. Let's get her on here.
I said no.
Second one, would the president pardon or commute his son if he's convicted?
So I've answered this question before. It was asked of me not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, and I was very clear, and I said no.
Okay. Let me go back to the first question of the briefing. I know you said not a lot's changed since yesterday and that it's a personal matter, but from a presidential perspective, is there any possibility that the president would end up pardoning his son?
No.
Again, you've also said several times that the president would not pardon or commute the sentences for his son, Hunter. I just want to make sure that that is not going to change over the next 6 months. The president's saying he would not.
It's still a no. It's still a no.
It will always be a no.
It's still a no. It will be a no. It is a no. And I don't have anything else to add. Will he pardon his son? No.
All right. So this has been the talk of the town this whole presidency, because we knew when Joe came through there that his son was a convicted felon. Now, a lot of people like to say, well, not a convicted felon, but he had been accused and he was awaiting some stuff for some crimes for drugs. Now, a lot of people like to bring up Donald Trump is a convicted felon. Get up with the times. I told y'all he ain't the first convicted felon president. It's actually Andrew Jackson, but that's another story for another day. Listen, the problem was he had been going around telling everybody he been using that black lady to go out there and tell everybody he's not going to pardon his son, right? Even Joe Biden said in this post right here, no one is above the law. That's what Joe Biden said. It's not that he did it. It's just that y'all lied. Y'all played the people. That's what people really mad about. And so Joe Biden had come up and he had to make a statement on why he chose to pardon his child. Okay. And this is what Joe Biden had to say. Y'all get the likes up, man. Y'all get the likes up. Joe Biden had to come out here and tell y'all why he pardoned his child. And what I got from it is, nigga, that's still my child. And I'm a pardon him and I'll do it again. And oh well. Oh well. That's what I got from it. Y'all get the likes up on the video. So let's see what Crime Bill Joe had to say after he said nobody was above the law. Girl, you can't make this up. It says, and I quote, today I signed a pardon for my son Hunter. From the day I took office, I said I would not interfere with the Justice Department's decision making, and I kept my word, even as I have watched my son being selectively and unfairly prosecuted. Without aggravating factors like use in a crime, multiple purchases, or buying a weapon as a straw purchaser, people are almost never brought to trial on felony charges solely for how they filled out a gun form. Those who were late paying their taxes because of serious addictions but paid them back subsequently with interest and penalties are typically given non-criminal resolutions. Pause. I ain't never heard of this. This must be for the clears. It says those who were late paying taxes because of serious addictions. I didn't know you could be late paying your taxes because of addictions. And as long as you pay it back with interest, I didn't know you could. Girl, it's the privilege for me. Let's move on. It is clear that Hunter was treated differently. The charges in his case came about only after several of my political opponents in Congress instigated them to attack me and oppose my election. Then a carefully negotiated plea deal agreed to by the Department of Justice unraveled in the courtroom, with a number of my political opponents in the Congress taking credit for bringing political pressure on the process. It says, had the plea deal held, it would have been a fair, reasonable resolution of Hunter's cases. Dang, how many that nigga got? No reasonable person who looks at the facts of Hunter's cases can how many that nigga got? Can reach any other conclusion than Hunter was singled out only because he is my son. And that is wrong. This is what Joe said, Crime Bill Joe. He says, there has been an effort to break Hunter, who has been 5.5 years sober, allegedly, even in the face of unrelenting attacks and selective prosecution. I am trying to break Hunter. In trying to break Hunter, they've tried to break me, and there's no reason to believe it will stop here. Enough is enough. For my entire career, I have followed a simple principle: just tell the American people the truth. They'll be fair-minded. Here's the truth. I believe the justice system, he says, but as I have wrestled with this, I also believe raw politics have infected this process, and it led to a miscarriage of justice. And once I made this decision this weekend, there was no sense in delaying it further. I hope Americans will understand why a father and a president will come to this decision. There you go. There you go. So basically, what I got from that is, listen, y'all was treating my son unfairly because y'all was mad at me. And because of that, yeah, I'm on my way out the door anyway. Y'all played me. Y'all made me drop out the presidency. So yeah, I'm about to free my son. What's up? Now, again, it's the privilege. Oh, typically people cannot pay their taxes from addiction. Girl, I ain't never known that. You know how many people I know that's addicted to stuff that let them be behind on their taxes? Girl, no, please. Now, y'all do know that this is how this works, right? Because people are like, well, oh, if Trump would have did this, y'all would have been exploding. Yeah, that's true, but they all pardon who they want. That's what they do. The problem that we having with Joe is, first of all, you were the main one who was the toughest on crime. You were one of the toughest on crime. You are Crime Bill Joe. You wrote the crime bill. You authored it. It was your words. And now, because it's your son, you want to use the excuse of, oh, they're just trying to get at my son to get through me. No, your son was a real life crackhead. Like, and I don't mean like crack in the sense of drugs. No. He smoked crack out of a crack pipe. Like, y'all remember when Joe Biden was like, go turn in all the crack pipes? Girl. You just got to witness what they typically do behind the scenes. That's all, Faye. That's all. He done pardoned his little boy or whatever. And this is the thing about kids like that. This is the thing about kids like Hunter Biden. People are thinking, oh, well, this is great. He pardoned Hunter Biden. You know, he's gonna do fine. Typically, when parents are when parents spoil their children like rich, clear people and some broke Negroes, they never learn. The children never learn, and it just gets worse. So yeah, he'll evade crime for now. But one thing about addiction is you don't control you under addiction. The addiction controls you. So if Hunter Biden is not in fact sober 5.5 years, or maybe if he is and he relapses in the future, we're going to be right back down here, and hopefully Crime Bill Joe will have somebody down there that can help him out, because if it's somebody like Trump, his ass is grass. Do you hear me? Girl, yeah, he said that. He did say he had a whole drive to turn the crack pipes in. Girl, yes, he did. When he first got in, yes, he did. When Joe first got in, he put up a whole thing saying, y'all come turn in y'all crack pipes. He said, we ain't gonna put y'all in jail. He said, in an effort to clean up the streets, listen to me and listen to me good. He said, Crime Bill Joe got up there after he did a whole bunch of bull, and he said, listen to all of my crackhead fellow brethren. I understand my son on that shit's naive too. Come on in, turn in your crack pipes. I swear to God, we're not gonna take you to jail. It was a real thing. I'm not making this up. Look it up. He said, y'all come on in, turn in y'all crack pipes. We just gonna get the crack pipes off the street. So y'all come on in and turn them in. And I'm over here thinking to myself, shit, I wish a nigga would go down there talking about I'm turning in my crack pipe. Nigga, soon as they gonna say, oh, thank you. I appreciate you for doing this. This is the first step. Soon as you turn the corner, boo, 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 put your hands behind your back. Nigga, I wish you would. I don't know who all turned theirs in, but I know he was asking for the people to come in and turn in their crack pipes. Now, I don't know what he did with all the crack pipes he got. I don't know. I just know Hunter was there. Oh, girl, these clear people, these clear politicians, and these clear riches they are a special breed of people. They're a special breed of girl. That man said turn in the crack pipes. I couldn't believe it. Turn in the crack pipes, nigga. What? That's paraphernalia. I know niggas got 20 years off of crack pipe, and you want me to come down to girl? Remember that? You know what it remind me of? Y'all remember when them people used to say, "Oh, come on down to the police station. You won." Look, you won. We had a lottery and you won $100 gift card. Look at the broke ass niggas. Oh, I'm going down there. As soon as you get down there, put your hands behind your back. That's good for your ass. Do not listen when the government say, "I swear to God, we ain't gonna arrest you." Do not believe them. They lying. Okay? They lying. They lying. But yeah, Hunter got pardoned. He said he gonna do right by his pardon. He said he's not gonna do no more crack. That's what Hunter said. He said he's cracked out. He said crack is whack. He said, and he's moving on with his life or something like that, girl. I don't know, girl. Y'all take that information and do with it as you please. But, to the Negroes, let the man pardon this child. Shit, I would do that too. If it's my child, shit. If my child was, go, thank you, Lord. But if my child was on crack and I could get her up out of there, she coming out of there. And it is what it is. Y'all can feel some type of way. Oh, you want, yeah, I lied. I did. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to pardon her. Yeah, I lied. I was just saying that to get y'all vote. But y'all done fired me anyway, so fuck it, it's up. Yeah, I'm pardoning her. And matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I might pardon a few other mother effers. Matter of fact, let me go find some of my old KKK members that went to jail back in the 60s for some shit we plotted on behind the scenes. I'm going to get them out too, nigga. What's up? What's up? Yay, I'm outside. We outside. Matter of fact, everybody coming home with me. What's up? I don't blame him. He did what he had to do. But Joe, Crime Bill Joe, carry your ass down to take a nap or something. We don't want to hear nothing else from you. Pardon your son. Get Hunter up out of here. Tell Hunter stay safe in these streets. Tell him the crack is still out here. Okay? Yeah. That's all I got for that. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got 1,000 people in the building. Y'all get the likes up. Let the likes match, girl. Let the likes match. Miss Kitty, thank you for being a member for 4 months. What in the world do Chiwi man? Every time you say it, I bust out laughing. Girl, who I be calling the Chiwi man? I don't remember. I just be talking. I be saying anything. Keisha Paul, thank you for the super chat. Nikki sold over 309,009 albums, and they took some numbers, so she had two. Oh, Keisha. Keisha, please. Let it go, Faye. I know. That shout out to Barbs. That's what I said. One thing the Barbs gonna do is windmill with their head down. And I don't care what nobody say. Shout out to the Barbs. But Keisha, please, girl, don't, y'all didn't buy the album. Now they taking numbers, girl. Y'all got to stop with all of that with Nikki. Y'all give Nikki too much credit. Shout out to Nikki though, but stop, Keisha. Go lay down, Faye. Love you, Faye, but just go lay down. You know what I'm saying? Just take a nap. It's been a long week. We just coming off the vacation. You might need a nap, Faye. Go lay down. Sean, thank you for the super chat. But Voodoo, I'm here, sis. Had to drop support. Thank you, Sean Mack, for the super chat. Thank you. Here come Keisha again. Look at Keisha. Voo, Nikki sells. You can't add Nikki to that. She was #1 for 3 weeks, babe. Girl, where at? You talking about in 2003? Oh, yeah, I remember that. I was there when she first came out. She sure was. Yes, she was. Keisha, please. Please, Keisha. Thank you, Keisha, for the super chat. Shout out to Keisha. At least she's saying it with a super chat. Shout out to the Barbs, man. Shout out. We call BS podcast. Thank you for the super chat. God's plan, TD and toilet paper. Finna be cellmates, girl. I can't wait. Oh, what a day we will rejoice. Do you hear me? Oh, what a day we will rejoice. Yes, we will. Thank you. Out the Matrix for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, boo. Hope you had a great turkey day, girl. I had an amazing turkey day. I gained 4 pounds, girl. I'm about to get out here and start working out now, child. Thank you. Oh, thank you again for the super chat. Look into the CIA's Project X in 1920s. It explains how the CIA sells drugs to Americans to pay for secret wars. Started with the jazz players and heroin. Oh, I know it. Because y'all know back in them days, in them early 1900 days, everybody was on that roam. Everybody was on that boy. Everybody was on that boy. Girl, that's what they do. They all of that stuff is intertwined. It's weird, but I'm gonna check that out because I think I saw somebody else say something about Project X. Is that on Rumble? I think somebody said something like that. Thank you, Out the Matrix. Court Tudor, thank you for the super chat. Finishing up my birthday weekend with my Acorn family and Voodoo. I'm glad I caught you live and keep me rolling. Happy. I'm sorry. Always support. Happy birthday, Court Tudor. Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday, my love. And I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Shout out to everybody in the building. Richie China, thank you for the super chat. I love when you say high heels on my titties. That's what she was saying. Remember? I said with the tickle bitties. High heels on my titties. Girl, Nicki Minaj, please. If the beat wasn't fire, girl, we still was getting over light on your dead mama. Light on your dead mama. We still was getting over that, girl. But let the Barbs tell it. Nicki is, the girl. I just don't see him with the album. That's all I'm saying. I just don't see him with the album. Shout out to the Barbs, though. Y'all go support, though. Y'all go down to the shows. I just ain't seen y'all by the album. That's all. But shout out to the Barbs. Y'all, I'm about to get off of here. Love y'all down to the ground. Y'all take care of each other. Y'all may or may not see me later, but I do have baddies coming on this evening. Y'all, I got some things going on, and I got to get my house together. I'm still decorating. But I love y'all down to the ground. I'll see y'all later. I'm about to Joce y'all up out of here. Peace.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go! It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo dog time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.